do I, right on. I love the summertime. In fact, I love it so much that for the past couple of years, I have escaped the winters and gone to live abroad in warmer climates, only to return when it's summer. And I'll be gone again in September. You know, the thing about summer that I love is it makes you feel alive and active. It makes you feel like you want to do things. And the last few years that I've been traveling and skipping the harsh winters that you guys have been suffering, it's been awesome. And I'm not telling you this only to make you feel jealous. That's not the only reason. I'm telling you to make you realize that this didn't happen by accident. It was one of my goals. Goals are really good to have. It's always good to have a couple of goals that you're actively pursuing, because then you're actively participating in life. You're not just letting time pass you by, because the time will pass. And the thing about summer, it makes you feel alive and active. It makes you want to do something. So this is the perfect time to have some summer goals. I've got a couple of summer goals. In fact, I've got 3 of them. And I think 3 is probably the max that you can really work on at one time effectively. My goals are learning to cook, learning to swim, and 3, writing. Now, cooking, can I say, I never really got into it. Always had people cook for me, and so I've become a little lazy. However, I recently heard from Ted over here that the ladies like the guy who knows his way around the kitchen. And so, Ted's word is the gospel to me. Whatever he says, I'll do it. So now I'm learning to cook. As for swimming, I can swim a little, but I've always wanted to be a really good swimmer, you know? I don't need to compete or anything like that. I want to be comfortable if I get thrown overboard or something. So that's another thing that I really want to tackle this summer. And number 3, writing. Well, I'm a writer, and I'm working on a screenplay, which I hope to shoot this winter in Vietnam. So those are my 3 goals. What about you guys? Whether you have a goal or you don't have one, the time is going to pass anyways. The only question is, where are you going to be when it does pass? Are you going to be over here, where you started, where you are right now, or all the way over here, ready to take on a couple of new goals? It's up to you guys. Now, I know it doesn't really feel like summer, it doesn't really look like summer, but according to the calendar, it is. So, I encourage you to make the most of it and pick a couple of things that you can work on. It'll make you feel like you're actively participating in life. Whether that's to get your butt finally back into the gym, or whether it's to learn something new and get a new job, or whether it's to do a speech every couple of weeks and finally tackle that public speaking thing. It's up to you. So you guys decide what you guys want to do. I've got my 3, and I'm going to be working on them. And in the spirit of that and achieving our goals and moving forward, we're going to begin today's Toastmasters meeting with a feeling of positivity and knowing that every step we take towards our goal gets us closer to it. Okay? Today we're going to have a few people taking their steps toward accomplishing their public speaking goals by speaking in a speech, and of course, our favorite table topics afterwards as well. And we're going to have special treats. We're going to have the extraordinary, Renee, our own Presidente. Don't cross him, guys, I warn you. He's going to be giving an excellent educational workshop, so I'm really looking forward to that. So let's start off by introducing my assistant, my general evaluator for tonight, Mr. Clement.